Yeah. So a lot of times you'll get managers who have never been presented, right? So in fact, a better way to put this is if you look at like CFOs, technology driven, financial driven jobs, a lot of them deal with a lot of different programs and processes, right? And the people are somewhat in the background, right? The process drives, and you can get really good managers. And what we see a lot at Lions Guide, and to help you, is to be able to say, hey, look, let's take that same prospect and that same workflows that you have as being a manager, and now let's apply them to a person, right? How does that now change to being a person? And what you'll find is they're not very different, right? But you have so much variability on one side, right? If I look at an Excel program and I say to myself, hey, I can program whatever I want into these blocks to make it look like, right, 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, and it says that at the bottom, I can't necessarily do that with a human being, right? I have to find out the details behind what's going on with them. I have to find out if they have all the information that they need. I have to find out if the foundations and the expectations were set correctly, right? All those things. So it's a lot more about investigation and about searching for things from a leadership perspective than it is from a manager. But that's one of the first things that a manager can do if they're stepping into these leadership roles. It's really, okay, I got to take myself out of the process, workflow, very technical, if you will, side, and now go, hey, this is, and I almost liken it to very black and white sometimes with managerial roles. Leadership is very gray. You're consistently and constantly changing about something that's going to happen. It's not always the same. And that's to the benefit of your main driver of leadership, which is people, right? If I'm managing a process, that Excel program only works from what I push on the button and move my mouse. That's not how it works on the leadership side. Your people are going to have their own voices. They're going to have their own ways of doing things. And you have to be adaptable to that while still understanding the mission and still trying to achieve challenges and still trying to, remove obstacles in their way. So I think that's one of the first steps, is recognizing that you're going from a very black and white world as a manager to a very gray world and what that means for you.